Hey collective, what's up? Welcome to my channel, Journey Tarot. My name is Z. What is up, everybody? I am doing a quick intuitive message here for the collective, all signs included. We are in Sagittarius season. I hope all is well. Please like, subscribe, and share if you like the message and it resonates here, okay? Cool. All right, let's tap right into the energy and see what is going on, what's going down on the timeline, soul family. Happy birthday to all of my beautiful Sagittarians. I hope you guys enjoy your season, your solar return here, okay? 2026 is, oh shit, jumping the timeline here. I was about to say 2026 is almost over. Damn. 2025, it's gone. It's gone, okay? Here we are. So let's get into this energy. I'm sorry, guys. I can't figure out what deck I need until I start the reading. I don't know. That's just how it is. So if you see me fidgeting all the time, like that's just how it is. So you have a dark high priestess here that's in a panic here, okay? This person is rushing around. They have a King of Pentacles practitioner. I feel like that is like their go-to or one of their favorites here that they rush to. I'm hearing in a fright, okay? They rush to this person when they feel like you're getting away or somebody's getting away or you're getting a victory. They rush to this person here where they feel like they're being exposed or, you know, they're not getting wish fulfillment. They're always in a rush to whoever this is, okay? So we're going to tap into this energy. I had to get my sage because they're in the Two of Pentacles energy. Something about this Six of Pentacles for them that has slowed down here, okay? Whoever this practitioner is, I feel like they have a tact for keeping secrets hidden from the past, as well as like keeping people hidden, okay, like isolation spells, stuff like that, okay, because whoever the practitioner is, they're in the Six of Wands energy here, okay? They've been successful hiding something from the past, okay? And the thing is, this is someone who they celebrate in secret too, okay? This dark high priestess is in the Five of Pentacles kissing ass here with the Page of Cups. So we're going to see what's going on. They're at a crossroad here. Five of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles energy. So Seven of Pentacles, somebody's trying to, you know, think about their next move here, their next play. I'm hearing play-by-play action here, okay? Ciao. So let's see what it is that they got going on, okay? This is the message. This is how we are starting off today. You could be dealing with a Virgo. This could be the practitioner or the feminine energy here, or that's just the energy that they're in, because I'm picking up on someone who does work themselves, okay? But they also have people that they pay, okay? Ciao. Okay. So let's see what's going on. Knight of Pentacles energy, yeah. They're stressed out because things are drying up. Excuse me. Sorry, guys. I gotta get it together. Gotta get it together. Apologize, I'm going for a deck that I didn't particularly sage, because again, I don't know. Let's see what else is going on in this situation here. They're very depressed here, okay? They have a negative outlook on life, but I feel like that's you know, always, okay? That's norm for them here, okay? But this is someone who likes to play dress up. They like to be other people here, okay? They don't want to be stuck or left with their own energy, okay? Yeah, Two of Wands again, goddamn. With the Five of Wands energy here. So they're in conflict here, okay? This person is getting held up. I don't know who's bringing this Five of Wands energy here, because they are under judgment. That came out prior to me cutting on the camera here, but I don't feel like, you know, that's big news. Child, the Tower is at the bottom of the deck. Somebody's trying to run away. Seven of Swords, Eight of Swords energy here. I'm hearing they're being held captive here, but this is like on a spiritual level is what I'm getting, okay? Child, it's a lot of spell work here, okay? So something has happened or something has came out here. They're literally trying to run away from a crisis here, okay? But they're being caught. Seven of Swords to the Eight of Swords energy. Somebody can't go anywhere, okay? They can't go anywhere. Somebody is running, child. That's what I'm saying. A panic, a fright is what I heard, okay? Somebody could be panicking because they're frightened, child. Wow. The train is taking off, but they're not on it. Okay, somebody's sitting by the dock of the bay with the Two of Wands energy here. Something backfired on this person here. Okay, this is someone that was doing a lot of isolation spells on you here. Binding magic, binding rituals here. That's exactly where they're at. Okay, that's exactly where they're at. Let's see who's bringing this Five of Wands energy. This could be them in conflict with themselves, or I'm also getting the energy where people you have betrayed all show up at the same time, you know? Child. Two of Wands, Five of Wands. So that's Seven of Wands energy. They're blocked, okay? They are blocked, and they don't know what to do, okay? Because I see this person going to the practitioner to hold you back, okay? Or to limit you in some form or fashion here. But they're now in that energy. And it's like this person, they still want the worst for you, okay? And, you know, we get that. We know that's an ongoing theme with this person. But this is someone who will be down to their last penny, down to the last drop. I don't know what that's about. That's what I'm hearing. And they'll still try to make room for destroying you or holding you back here. It's really weird. This person is trying to figure out how to get out of some shit here, okay? There could be a fire sign masculine that's involved as well. This could be an Aries or a Sagittarius here, okay? This could be a feminine. They go to a lot of masculine practitioners here. It's like they're trying to figure their way out of it, okay? Is what I'm getting. I don't know. I feel like their karma could be tied together some way, somehow. Let's see what this Five of Wands is about here. Yeah, King of Wands. I can't make it up. Yeah, Ace of Swords in the reverse here, okay? So they're looking at a lie they told. I don't know why that's funny here. Interesting. Somebody could have told a lie online. What is that about? So they're fighting. They're in conflict. Yeah, a Queen of Pentacles and a King of Wands. I feel like these two are like two peas in a pod, okay? It's almost like working with someone that you hate, but y'all have done so much dirt together till you're bound, okay? A witch and a warlock. Okay. So the Ace of Swords in the reverse here. They're trying to figure out what they're going to do about this lie, about this deceit, okay? They want to get away from it. We saw the Tower with the Seven of Swords to the Eight of Swords energy. Yeah, somebody has a headache here. They know they effed up with the Five of Swords energy here, okay? It's like watching a bad movie, a bad show, badass rerun here, you know? This could be, okay, Two of Cups with the Ten of Pentacles energy. This could be two people who were definitely in, okay, I heard alliance and alignment. Like they're on the same vibration here is what I'm getting, okay? Yeah, excuse me, confirmation. Here I go, letting the sage choke me. So two people could have been in agreement here. This could have something to do with material wealth or finances here, okay? And they feel like something is about to come back or come out here. Yeah, that's why this person is trying to escape here, okay? So they're back to their old ways, back to their old tactics, okay? Of trying to hide the truth. That's why I was getting that from a practitioner. They could be trying to go back to the practitioner that did a seal or some type of spell to hide what they did in the past. I feel like there's two individuals who were involved in some type of theft here, okay? Well. They're fighting. Which is, it's weird, okay? It's weird. Six of Cups, yeah, definitely has something to do with the past. Three of Swords here with the Three of Cups. I don't know if this is a third party that someone was in a relationship with here, okay? There was some type of heartbreak. Somebody suffered some type of heartbreak in the past here, okay? This person felt like they were closing doors or slamming doors in your face here, okay? But now something is coming full circle. Child. Yeah, Ace of Pentacles here. Okay, it could be your damn money. Somebody could have took something from you. This could be an opportunity here, okay? Yeah. Yeah, you could be seeing 222. Because now somebody has went from the Nine of Pentacles to the Two of Pentacles energy here. And they trying to figure it out. With the Two of Swords energy, somebody cannot, they don't know what's about to happen. They don't know what's coming next. And that's what has them in a panic, in a fright, okay? Yeah. Also, someone's getting a blessing here. You're receiving a blessing, and this person is not going to know who, what, when, why. I know this is someone who was trying to keep track of what you had coming in here. I'm also getting their hands are going to be tied behind their back while you receive this Ace of Pentacles energy here, okay? Child, something is over. Chariot to the Ten of Swords energy here, okay? Ooh, somebody got blocked twice. Goddamn. You could be dealing with the Cancer, but there's something about movement. Somebody's movement got shut down, okay? It got shut down. Child. What is this? Okay, Page of Wands energy here, okay? So some communication going on behind the scenes because it fell on the Sun card in the reverse here. Let's see what this is about. What is this communication about? Okay. They're seeing, so I'm hearing they're seeing something unravel, okay? That's why they're panicking. And I feel like this King of Wands energy, this is somebody who they worked with in the past. I saw the Two of Cups energy with the Ten of Pentacles here. It could be two people in your family here, okay? But I feel like two people formed an alliance here for a bag of money, okay? And this King of Wands is, you know, trying to look some shit up, okay? To see what, you know, they can figure out. Try to get their way out of this here. So their head is in the books, okay? Book of spells, some shit, you know. Grimoire, like. Somebody could be in the army. And, you know, I had a soldier on there, but for some reason I only said army. Could be army, navy, air force, marines here. Okay, perseverance, yeah. Prosperity and perseverance here. Right. So they're trying to drill a hole. They're looking for a way out here. Okay, somebody wants to keep what they have, you know. I feel like this person really just wants to get away, okay? Yes, society. Somebody wants to keep popping bottles here. Somebody could be a part of a society here, okay? Child. Yeah, follow your path and hope. Okay. What is this communication about? Greed. A clingy partner. Jealousy, insecurity, holding on to past relationships, imposter syndrome, paranoia, avoiding collaboration with colleagues, saving for the future, okay? Child, look. Yeah, lamentation here. So someone is in grief here, okay, with the Two of Pentacles and the Sun card. Look, it could be like someone is only, they could be in communication with this King of Wands, with this fire sign, right? And going to them with this problem, how are we going to get out of this? But the fire sign is only looking to see how they can get themselves out of it here, because it's like you forgot that greed is what brought us together. So thinking that, you know, I'm going to try to figure out a way for both of us, all of us here. It could be more, a lot of more people involved here, but there's something about two people, a King of Wands and a Queen of Pentacles here. Maybe that popped something off. These people could have been the ring leaders here, okay? I'm also hearing the line leader. that greed, that energy of greed that brought them together is what is going to tear them apart here, okay? So they could be under the notion that this King of Wands is going to figure something out, how they can get out of this here. But I feel like it's every man for themselves is what I'm getting. There's a lot of grief here. Grieving a breakup, experiencing sadness in a relationship, facing a setback in your career. Okay, somebody's a career criminal. Facing a setback in your career, job loss or business challenges, experiencing financial loss here. Yeah. And it fell between the Two of Pentacles and the Sun card in the reverse here. Okay. Greed. The devil. Child, not the devil, and greed. Truce. Okay. Wow. The devil wants a truce here, but that's not possible. That's not what the devil does. The devil is a liar, okay? Yeah, so be mindful of that. Okay. Let's get a couple more. Damn. I think that's intuition here. Abundance. Okay. I feel like there's an Ace of Pentacles that's coming to you, collective. Okay. Somebody could be writing something. What is this? A fresh outlook on relationships, discovering a creative outlet at work, daydreaming about potential career paths. What is this? Okay, unrealistic financial goals. There it is. Fantasizing about money here. I feel like it's time for someone to break out of that here. Okay. So they're fighting here because this foundation, this faulty foundation is crumbling here. Somebody could be drinking here, okay? Somebody could literally be daydreaming, like, daydreaming and fantasizing here. Maybe about them making it out here. Like, child, what is really going on here? Let's see what they're up to in the spirit realm. Somebody could be putting something in writing. Maybe they put something in writing here, okay? This could be forgery or rock bottom. I split the deck. Y'all saw it. Rock bottom. And sacred pool here. Wow, that was only an illusion is what I'm getting with that sacred pool. That there was anything sacred about these people here, okay? Because on a 3D level, I feel like somebody can go down for something here. All right, this King of Wands and this Queen of Pentacles energy here. All right, there's a practitioner involved, but you know, I feel like they're about hiding things here. Okay, keeping people in confusion, putting up a veil of illusion here. Okay, so whoever you are, you can't see the truth. You can't get to the bottom of a situation, as well as other people, onlookers. Okay. Yeah, and I feel like a talisman is not going to help here, okay? So they could have went to a practitioner and get a trinket here, okay? As a cloak. I'm hearing divide as well. Yeah, movement here. So they need some movement here, okay? This person could be, they work with the element of water, whatever practitioner they fail for. Well, I want to say fail for. That they deal with here. Okay, I don't know. Maybe they could be in a relationship with this person. But they need some motion here. Movement, okay? Somebody doesn't want to be stuck at rock bottom here. Somebody could be 28 or 47, okay? But we already knew that with the Five of Pentacles and the Page of Cups. Like, this person is trying to pacify whoever they got to. Yeah, and we're right back to the talisman here, okay? Someone could be 49. Commitment. This person is signing a new contract here, okay? Another deal with the devil. For protection. They want to stay hidden. Yeah, cleaning house here. So for a cleansing. That's what I'm getting with surrender and cleaning house. Definitely. You may want to do a cleanse here, collective. Because like I said, even though this person is running for their life, they'll still make time to try to project some energy your way, which is so weird, okay? Child. Metamorphosis and sacred pool at the bottom here. So it's all about illusions here, okay? Like I said, this practitioner, they work with the element of water here, okay, in their magic. Yeah, ride the wave. To buy them more time is what I'm getting. Yeah, magic prayer. Something about incantations here, okay? Yeah, magic prayer. It's all about hiding what they have done, okay? It's telling me to buy more time with this ride the wave here, okay? So they can get over on people, a situation, long enough so that they can get away here, okay? This person may even want to bind themselves to you, okay? Because see, with the rock bottom and one ring circus, again, I feel like there is more people involved, but there's one person that's really hitting rock bottom at this time, okay? And they need power for a new beginning, yeah. So they're tapped out. They're tapped out. Again, grieving a breakup, experiencing sadness in a relationship, facing a setback in your career, job loss, or business challenges, experiencing financial loss. This person is in a deep, dark depression here. They have no energy. They can't pull themselves out of it here. That's why they're in a panic. They're in a fright here, okay? They done told this damn lie, and they're trying to figure out who, what, when, where, and how, okay? So let's get some more information on this lie, okay? What is this lie about? Child. And I feel like something has to do with finances here, okay? Because see, that the way somebody was running away from that tower, like, they don't want to go to jail, okay? I want to go to jail. I think I'm out of my coffee here. Somebody's plans are topsy-turvy here. We're going to pull a few of these, and then we're going to get some more information on the Ace of Swords in the reverse here, okay? Because they don't want to face it. They're looking at the deceit that they participated in the past, okay? And honey, it has them panicked. Somebody could be somewhere crying. They're in a Page of Cups, Page of Wands energy here, okay? See what this person's psyche is. Pretending to like people, masking, people pleasing, and exhausting. Again, confirmation, like this person is willing to do anything, okay? With the people they still have around them here, you know? Somebody could be being overly nice here. Yeah, thought it was a vibe. Red flags, fantasy, and false hope. It fell on lamentation here, okay? Somebody thought they had gotten away with some shit. This person is crying here, but they thought this was a vibe. They thought they had something going, okay? And I've been getting, picking up on this energy this week. People thought something had been over here, okay? They had gotten away scot-free. Now this person is running around pretending to like people. So, you know, they're trying to keep up appearances here. They have on a mask here, okay? But this is about kissing people's behind here because they need favors, okay? They need favors. Somebody is sinking. Overthinking hour. Racing thoughts, insomnia, loops. It fell in the reverse and it landed on this greed. They didn't think something through. Perhaps they didn't think at all, okay, is what I'm really getting. When it came to getting this money, being greedy. This person is trying to pray. Okay, but I feel like, you know, for the most part, these are dark prayers. Incantations is what I'm getting. And scripts. Because they're writing on this card. Trying to make plans. Okay. Let's see what this Ace of Swords is about. What do you want to say about this Ace of Swords? Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Secret affair, ex-drama, right? I don't feel like, it's, again, This could be your ex's person, third party, whether it's a masculine or feminine energy here, okay? But that's not what they're running from. I feel like, you know who cheated, you know why they cheated, blah, blah, blah. Like, yeah, dirty laundry. It fell on the floor. When I say this person is trying to put on a mask, they're trying to come up with a whole new persona with sober life. And dirty laundry, it fell onto the floor, okay? Somebody is out here trying to act like a whole new person, like they've been saved. Okay, somebody could be running to the church house trying to get baptized with this magic prayer. Dirty ass laundry. Child, I'm putting it back in the deck. Envy vibes. Gee, sorry. Somebody could have did something out of envy here. Thought it was a vibe. Yeah, this was a fantasy. False hope. Okay. They thought they had a good thing going, is what they're saying, Kalisa. Somebody's doing a whole lot of work here. And it backfired. The flame is pointing right to the Five of Wands energy. And they're going broke on Spellwork, okay? Again, I'm saying this person is delusional here. I heard cuckoo for Cocoa Puff. That's why I stuttered. This is somebody who will be in the Five of Pentacles 4, 3, 2, 1. And they'll still try to throw a little something your way. Somebody is going broke. It's backfiring. They were already going broke, okay? They still did some type of candle magic here, okay? It backfired and they're going broke still. Like, somebody doesn't get it. And it's at a bad time here because, see, somebody could have a court date coming up here that they could be fighting about behind the scenes here, okay? So if someone was targeting your finances here, this is why they're in the Five of Wands with the Ace of Swords in the reverse here, okay? This could be someone here who tries to come off as boss bae. Like, people need to listen to them. All right, that shit has flipped. Okay, somebody is running around with the Page of Cups and the Page of Wands. All right, trying to shine shoes and shit. Okay? Shoe shining. Like, what? What is going on? Yeah, and whatever. Is this a script? Whatever they were doing, that backfired as well. Okay? A petition? Child. They're looking at this line. They don't want to look at it, but they're being forced to look at it. That's what I'm seeing, okay? Like, somebody knows that they're a liar. They know that they lied, but they never want to face it here. Okay, they just want to move on to the next cycle here and act like they haven't done anything here. That's not possible here. Yeah, see the audacity here. This person wanted to point the fingers at you. Boundaries were crossed, and the worst part, they acted like it was their right. Confirmation here. The villain vibes and cancel fell onto the floor. This is the type of person people have been like cheering on, exalting, okay? The whole time, somebody's a straight up devil, okay? Straight up devil. Cancel and villain. This person doesn't want to be canceled here. They don't want to be looked at for who they are. Okay? They're panicking. This is someone who hasn't faced their own judgment for a while, okay? It's very unnerving to them, okay? The audacity. This is someone who could have been pointing it and laughing and carrying on towards you, is what I'm getting. Child. Overthinking hour in... Like I said, it came up in the reverse here, okay? They didn't think twice here about taking an action out of greed here. Yeah, villain vibes and hidden agenda here. Part of their hidden agenda was basically to scapegoat someone in the collective here, okay? I know I'm hearing duly noted. Real receipts, okay? There's some real receipts coming out about this person chasing clout, okay? And making bank, yeah. Somebody was trying to get paid from chasing clout, okay? So this is like paid off of somebody else's persona. I'm also hearing work here, okay? Or somebody could have been paid to clout chase here. They're addicted to attention, and the thirst is starting to show. The spotlight's the goal, even if it means faking the whole storyline. Real receipts. The screenshots were saved and the messages were archived. The evidence is airtight and ready to blow things up. Somebody thought that someone had gotten rid of something. Yeah, no. Plot twist is at the bottom of the deck here, okay? Somebody's been saving some real receipts for the right time, okay? I'm also hearing shadow work. Yeah, lies detected here. I don't know who this person is praying to, okay? If this is a deity or a false god, but they ain't fucking with it. they're not even playing along, okay? You can never fool spirit. You can never trick the spirit, either whether it's a higher demon, a lower demon, like an upper demon, okay? And as they say, a demon slayer, like a higher rank upper demon, you can't fool them. But some of them, the trickster spirits, they will play along. They're not doing that anymore, okay? They're tired, all right? Lies detected. Yeah, no. Somebody's prayers are earthbound, but I feel like they've been earthbound for decades here, okay? Because somebody's not serious. Only time they want to pray in high vibration is when their back is up against the wall here, okay? Some type of communication. Like, people are seeing this person as a liar, and this is their worst nightmare, okay? A version of the truth was offered, but it was curated, calculated, and conveniently incomplete here. Child, backstab. Somebody backstabbed somebody. Trust was offered and loyalty was assumed. But beneath the surface, betrayal has been brewing. Someone who they thought was their friend here is what I'm getting, okay? Started working against them. This could have been the tone the whole time, or this could have been a switch, okay? Somebody seen how phony and fake someone was here, and again, they didn't delete a damn thing. It got archived, okay? And somebody has real receipts. Wow. Somebody backstabbed them, but it was oh, that's why I heard duly noted. Oh, somebody was taking notes, okay? Somebody was taking notes. What I was saying, somebody backstabbed them, but that's justice, okay? That's justice. What is this Ace of Swords about here? Because again, I'm still wanting to know that Two of Cups energy with the Ten of Pentacles. Like, there's two people who are all in. Because I feel like this is more than somebody just getting exposed for being a POS here, okay? Yeah. The way this person is trying to run, okay? So somebody who was making fake pages here. Somebody could have been making some money online, okay, using somebody else's image or work. So I don't know, I'm getting that as well, okay? Pretending to like people, child. Because this is someone here who walks around with like a chip on their shoulder here. Okay, they could look down on people. They could even talk down to people is what I'm getting. This is not a people person, okay? They shit on people. But at this moment, honey, they're having to play the game, a role, gossip. Could have been a lot of gossip that was going on in the year 2020, perhaps, okay? So maybe this person started a hate campaign, a smear campaign here. All right. Travel. Oh, yeah. Gossip was traveling. Circling is what Spirit is saying. Okay. Yeah. So this could be a major lie. I mean, obviously with the Ace of Swords in the reverse here. Okay. In the workplace. There was a lot of gossip going on in the workplace, honey. Okay. Or about somebody's work. Or this could be the work that they were doing. Okay. You know, these dark witches, they'll start a hate campaign in the 3D, and they'll do a certain spell work to ramp up the energy here, okay? To make sure it spreads like wildfire. Somebody could have told a lie, maybe surrounding the workplace at your work to get you blocked, okay? Maybe not fired, but like you couldn't go up the ranks, or you were stagnant at your job. Okay, something like that. You could have been experiencing like people acting funny, something like that's going on, honey. Okay, but it was all about trying to hold you back. Okay, this is someone who's definitely okay. So somebody didn't want you to take off. Okay, something about your power. Yeah. This person here, it's been a long time quest of them attacking your finances here. Okay, this is someone who's been competing with Spellwork behind the scenes, child. Sorry, y'all. Make sure that we start off on a even playing field. I heard even kill. Damn. Okay. So gossip workplace here. Okay. What was going on here with this gossip and workplace? Ooh, somebody could have been gossiping about physical bodies here. Earth, your vessel, foundation, flesh. Ooh, okay, flesh, muscle, and bone here. Somebody could have been gossiping here about your health. Lab, pharmacy tech here. Okay, somebody could have said that you were sick. It was something about your physical body. Okay. Ooh. So a narcissist is calling for backup. It's in the reverse. Made another page here. So somebody has no one to call. This person could just be watching from a fake page, because I've never gotten this card in the reverse. Okay. So someone has exhausted all of their lifelines. I wanted to say timelines. Damn. Same difference, right? Lies. So everybody sees this person as a liar. There's no one they can call. Maybe not even to gossip. Okay? Not even to gossip. Child, what is going on? Gossip workplace here. Yeah. Spirit said this is their karma. Saturn retrograde reality check. Tough love. Purposeful realignment. Get your shit together. I'm telling you, it's their worst nightmare for them to have to clean up their shit. And, you know, before you clean up it, you have to look up the dirt. You have to look at the dirt. Okay, you have to look at the lies, the destruction. Okay, they don't want to do that. So this person is getting a reality check, y'all, because nobody's picking up the phone. There is no one to call. They have used everybody up. Okay, and they have betrayed everyone. Wow. This is how it had to happen. This backfire is nasty. Gossip and workplace here. Child, please. Ostracized, shadow banned, blacklisted, and ignored. People do not want to hear that shit. And we're in an attitude of gratitude here, because there's a devil that's been put in their place, which is hell. Okay? You ain't got to go to hell to go to hell. Somebody could be figuring that out here. High society, money, power, and respect. Yeah, What's that? They're being restricted here, okay? That's what their life is like right now, restriction, okay? It's all about restriction. Saturn retrograde here. People are ignoring this person here. They've been blacklisted. Somebody wants to blacklist you in the workplace here, okay? By spreading gossip about your health. That's what I was seeing. So the Ace of Swords could be a major lie they spread about your health here. This could be your sexual health here. Somebody could have said you contracted something here, okay? The way you use your physical body or present yourself here, okay? Yeah, I don't F with you. Child, they're trying to get their story straight. People are saying, I don't F with you, okay? I don't F with you. But this is what they wanted for you, okay? Somebody wanted people to look at you like the plague. Like you had the cooties here with this lie. Ace of Swords in the reverse. Now they're trying to get their story straight. Child. I say at one point in time, this is someone that people were exalting, child. They thought this person was it. Yeah, it's all about 2020, honey. Okay, this also doesn't have to be the year. This could just be about vision in general here, okay? Yeah, a water sign that's been ostracized, shadow banned, blacklisted, and ignored. Okay, in a safe space here. A safe space fell on doing the work. Yeah, you're safe here. Okay, you've been protected here. This candle magic, this piss poor candle magic here is not working. Okay? Yeah, no. Wow. Let's see what else, because I'm getting there. There's this Ace of Swords in the reverse. It's a lot. Okay, so that was the smear campaign. You were sick, blah, 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 physical body. Somebody could even say that you was a whore, okay, with that physical body energy, the way you, again, with that flesh, muscle, and bone, okay, like the way you use your flesh, you know, so, Ace of Swords in the reverse here, okay. Let's see what else is here. Somebody was keeping real receipts on this person, though. Little did they know. Little did they know. Somebody's magic is going absolutely nowhere here, okay? Absolutely nowhere. Okay. Dryer, balance, enjoyment. Build a cycle of release. Feel fresh with a lighter heart here, okay? And then minibar fell onto the floor here, okay? Somebody could be on the floor, drunk, pissy drunk here. Yeah, because they can't release this burden that they feel. Let go of habits that sap your inner strength here. So somebody could be drinking. We already saw that here. But, you know, at one point in time, they were toasting to the good life. They felt like they were toasting over your dead body here. Now it's them, okay? So now people are seeing, are learning a lesson. They're, you know, people who believe this person, okay, who followed them, they're learning a lesson about discernment here, okay? And protection. Use discernment and talk and protect yourself from gossip here, because this person was in everybody's ear about you here, and now people are being very discerning when it comes to this person, because it fell on safe space. Like, people are creating their own safe space here. They know somebody's full of shit, okay, and they'll say anything here, you know. Something is drying up. You could feel lighter here, okay? Because it was a whole lot of projection. Like, gossip was somebody's main weapon, okay? Somebody's a word witch. Let's see what else, because when I first started off, I seen somebody looking up some information here, okay? They want to keep something hidden that they did with money, okay? And that's why it kind of dissipated from the reading here, okay? It's like I see somebody backing up into a bush and just disappearing here. They don't want to talk about it anymore. That's what I'm getting. We're gonna bring it out, bring it out. It's hard to get when the barrel's in your mouth. Ooh, there's records of this lie, okay? Somebody could have said that you were spreading STDs and lying about it. There's records about this here, okay? So they screwed themselves. Cheers. Somebody thought that they were doing something when they put some information in black and white. Okay, they felt like they were doing something. It's like what they did was wrap themselves up in a bow and give you an early Christmas present here. That's what I'm getting. Yeah, somebody could be finding out that this was a premeditated plot. So there could have been a lie to say that you were sick. This has something to do with some monies here, okay? Somebody's being watched. A Taurus. Damn. Or it could be a Taurus that was watching you. Yeah. Yeah, addiction. Somebody could have said that you were suffering from addictions here. Like, I'm not going down this entire rabbit hole here. Yeah, but it's right next to Jupiter. Luck, fortune, and success. Okay, so we've gotten this before. There was a need to defame your character here. A Capricorn could be significant. A child's father could be significant here in order for them to get a hold of your abundance here. All right, but I'm getting the energy where this wasn't presented in a professional manner. This was presented in secret. Okay, just putting a bug in other people's here so they will feel better about not going about a certain process in a professional manner here, okay? Like Ace of Swords in the reverse. So they got to look at this lie. And they're panicking. Judgment. Judgment. It could be a student under judgment here. Somebody they taught. Okay. Because you're being protected. This judgment fell on safe space here. And the T set is up under it here. Okay. This person could have literally been teaching people how to spread lies and rumors. Okay. A word witch. I'm not surprised. Or with the student, they're saying somebody's learning a lesson. Okay. About talk, discernment, and protection. Protecting yourself from gossip here. Okay. Wow. Okay, somebody's wife. Excuse me. What about somebody's wife? Oh, the lawyer. Interesting. Wheel of Fortune. Okay. So the lawyer came out here. Somebody was talking to a lawyer that's under judgment here. Somebody's wife could be a lawyer, or there's a connection between a lawyer and somebody's wife here. Okay. A water sign, wife, and lawyer. There's a connection here. Okay. So somebody told this to a lawyer. Again, didn't we say there had to be some type of connection between a major lie, an attack, okay, a vicious attack on somebody's character, and this Ten of Pentacles energy here, okay? Somebody's sorrow sister could be involved, false documents, okay? So now things are coming together. That's why we saw the records department here. Someone presented some false information here in black and white, okay, to a professional, someone who was supposed to uphold some type of standard here, a lawyer, in order to take something from you here, okay? Pink Panther. Yeah, now somebody is under investigation, this student. Okay? Somebody could be a Leo. They were teaching somebody here, is what I'm getting. Wow. So I don't know, like this Dark High Priestess had a lackey or an initiate here. Okay, like they sent them out on these dummy missions here. Okay. So the lawyer, a water sign. So it could be a water sign that's talking to a lawyer. Okay. Because they're under judgment. And if the lawyer didn't do their job, they just ran with a false narrative, that ass is under judgment too. Okay. And this spell work is not working. Safe space fell right on the damn flame. It's backfiring at a rapid rate. Wow. Ace of Swords in the reverse here. So somebody did a whole lot, collective. A whole lot. Okay. We've heard it all before. Capricorn is significant here. It's a Capricorn under judgment here. Child. Yeah, now somebody's whining, crying, bitching, and lying here. Because, see, with the Wheel of Fortune energy, the situation is out of their hands, okay? It's like, okay, we let you do your big one. You had the floor. Now it's time for truth and accountability here, okay? Real balance, okay? Not this fake-ass balance, law and order that this lawyer was trying to bring here, okay? Working with these perpetrators. Now, this could be somebody who's going to need a lawyer. Strength card here. Child, please. We saw perseverance earlier on in the reading here, okay? Somebody thought that they were going to wear you down. Now this person is looking at your strength and they're whining, crying, bitching, and lying. Maybe they wanted you there. This was about trying to take your power. Oh, okay. Yeah, look at this raggedy ass clerk of the court. Yeah, they're looking at your strength as well. Somebody had connections. Someone had connections. North Node in Taurus. They're seeing that you value yourself. You know what's important to you, and that's valuing yourself. And you're achieving true self-reliance. Stretch out of your comfort zone here. Somebody is like, why did we come for this person again? This was the wrong damn target. Yeah, with this smear campaign, I can't make it up. Could have been a Taurus that was a part of a smear campaign. Like somebody is wanting to know why they chose you. Like you were the worst person. Okay? Somebody's like an idealist. I'm hearing an idealistic citizen here. Like you were the worst person. It's like if you're going to run a smear campaign, at least let 10 or 15% of it be true. Child. Habitual and pathological liar. Somebody was lying to anyone who would listen here. Okay? This was about trying to destroy somebody's reputation here. Okay? Yeah, Maslow's hierarchy here. Child, Somebody wanted you to bow down. And what we have here, North Node in Libra. Focus on fairness, service and collaboration, develop teamwork, and balance creative endeavors with practical needs here. Somebody didn't want you to have shit with Maslow's hierarchy. They don't want you to have the bare minimum. Okay, the bare necessities here. Self-actualization, love, esteem, and belonging. But they can't take that from you, though. That's the issue. Okay, I hear you can't take away my dignity. They can't take that from you. How you see yourself here, okay? You love yourself. Safety needs, air, water, food, shelter, sleep, clothing here, okay? There was always going to be a focus on fairness eventually. And again, somebody had connections with this hierarchy here, okay? Somebody felt like they could run a smear campaign and you would be somewhere in the corner with some dry, dusty, crusty lips taking a hit, shooting something up your veins, okay? And God forbid, because I know that there are people on the streets as we speak that did not make it through a dark night of the soul, okay? That's what they wanted for you. Looking like Pookie somewhere. Mom. Somebody's mom could be involved here. Yeah, you're being tested. This lawyer was being tested here. Okay? Yeah, the Fool card in the reverse here. Holding back. Somebody maybe didn't want you to be a wife here. A wife and a mom. You could be a wife and a mom. Maybe you're an ex-wife and a mom here. Okay? Strength. Yeah, You had a bunch of stubborn enemies. And somebody here is going to get sued. Yeah. I just got confirmation of that. Somebody's ass is getting sued. Because this lawyer, somebody didn't do their job. You can't just go around and say somebody got something. Somebody got HIV, they got AIDS. You can't do that. Did Cardi B teach y'all better than that? Yeah, problems. Somebody didn't want you to be looked at as a wife, okay, or as a good mother, okay? That's where the attack on your physical body came from. They wanted you to be seen as reckless, okay? But this is actually somebody's wife, okay? Because something with this talk, this discernment here, again, I don't know, maybe you're someone's ex-wife, okay? But somebody's wife was here. Let's close this out, okay? Somebody's going broke, child, because the real receipts have surfaced. That's just what it is. Somebody is going broke, okay? Somebody could be drinking and slept on a hard floor, okay? Wow. Yeah, there's an unexpected event that's going on here. Ace of Swords in the reverse here. Deadline. So we've reached the end of the road. Okay, it says warning. Damn, backstab. Firing a warning shot as a sign of authority and control. Skips necessary steps to gain an advantage. They were warned, okay, about backstabbing you because something has come full circle here, okay? It fell on backstab and abundance here. Somebody was willing to do anything, okay? Everybody involved was warned about backstabbing you for this abundance here. Now it's time to show and prove, okay? With this deadline energy here. Yeah. There's an unexpected event to somebody's consumerism here, okay? They could be trying to get some guidance from above. I know it said last spread deadline. Somebody's mom could be trying to shred these false documents now. Bitch, it's not the 80s. It's not the 70s here. Interest. Because it has everything to do with chasing material gain at the cost of deeper connections. Like I said in a previous reading, Murphy Brown is not on the air. This shit is online. We're living in a digital world here. Okay, you can't shred a damn thing. Somebody basically trying to act like they didn't say something here. But we saw in the beginning of the reading here with the records department, somebody put a lie about you in black and white, and that is what is going to nail them to the cross. Okay, child. This return to sender is deep on many levels. All right, collective, that has been a reading. Thanks for watching my channel, Journey Tarot. Bye.